Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tim Trials Egg Cup. It's week 6. Got a nice little map for you all today. Joining me as always is Crazy Al. How you doing, mate?
Hey, how's it going? 7 o'clock on the dot, Chris.
On the dot today.
On the dot, we're never late.
Never.
Never. How's it going, mate? You doing well?
I'm all right. Back in front of the mic after a week's rest.
Nice one.
Feeling very good. Yeah, looking forward to seeing some runs.
Adam's here,
Adam is here.
Hello.
so we don't forget about him, like we usually do.
It's Crazy Chris and Defy Al.
That's us. That is our names.
Right.
So this is a map, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I only just started playing it about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And
What do you
yeah,
think? What's your first impressions?
it's
Don't be shy.
frustrating. It's frustrating.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to seeing some people actually finish it and do a better job than me, which is everyone, probably.
Nice.
So who are we going to start with? I guess we're going to start with Diabotical,
The real pro mode, indeed.
the real pro mode. All right. How
So,
many?
yeah.
Well- Give it to us.
Yeah, Craxel asked if there's more than 3 Diabotical runs. And there
That's
is.
Hey.
There are 4 runs in the Diabotical category.
Hey.
Get
So,
fucked, Axel.
We made a real mug out of Craxel, didn't we?
Yeah,
yeah.
probably.
And yeah, so and in 4th place, I guess we'll go right into it. We have
Yep.
Raven.
Let's go. I'll be honest, I haven't seen a single. Well, I've seen one run of this in Diabotical Physics a while ago, and I don't remember anything about it. And it was from the same person, actually, Raven.
Okay.
But I think this map is pretty difficult in DBT Physics.
Yeah, it looks tricky. Raven doing a good job though.
He's keeping a good pace.
This bit by here seems really awkward for Diabotical,
Ooh.
and I think it's necessary to get over this thing by here.
And there you go, Chris. That's what the end of the map looks like.
Okay, good. I've seen it now.
Nice. Sub 50, let's go. 49.296. Well done, Raven.
The only way's up.
Yeah, true. Alright, top 3, we're finally there, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Huge gamers.
With the bronze, who we got?
We have that Snuffy.
Hey, Snuffy. Nice sword.
Oh, I like that.
Nice drop down.
Yeah.
Little spray there, so he remembers which one to drop into. Tactical use of spray, I love to see it. Oh, is he going
Yeah,
for it
take it.
again? Nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah, taking a few shortcuts compared to Raven's run. Seems to be working out.
Slightly different route from Raven here.
From Snuffy. Yeah, taking the left route.
Doing a little bit better on those stairs, at least. That's going to be a decent time. Yeah, 44.3, well done.
Good stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'll be playing this in Diabotical.
No, you're not interested.
Um,
It's
yeah.
not the most friendly.
no,
map
it looks
for-
unfriendly. It looks
Yeah.
unfriendly. Yeah.
But you know what? That makes the runs that much more exciting sometimes, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, when someone shows you how it can be run, you're like, oh, okay. That's how you do it.
Speaking of someone showing us how the run is done, Adam,
Mm-hmm.
do we have another one?
We've got another 2.
Oh yeah, of course.
And
Second place.
in 2nd place, we have Narcos.
Oh, Narcos in second place. Does that mean he's forfeiting his Diabolical Physics crown?
I guess so.
Oh shit, he's no longer the champion.
Oh dear.
I don't. Has he come first in Diabotical in any of these weeks?
Yeah, in the 1v1 cup.
Yeah, but in the Egg Cup, I'm asking.
Not in the Egg Cup, no. But he also didn't come second until now, so it's more symbolic.
Narcos choosing to drop there rather
Nice.
than jump to that platform.
Keeping his momentum through that little corner where Raven and Snuffy bonked. Not
Okay.
too bad on the stairs.
Yeah, making quick work of those stairs. And keeping it tight across the finish line with a nice 42.8.
Nice. Good few seconds off of Snuffy.
Yeah.
Steadily improving.
So who's the pro gamer of the week?
Yep.
Diabotical.
The pro mode, the real pro mode champion has been in chat.
Oh.
It is Tofu.
Yo!
Mm.
Tofu always delivers a nice DBT run.
Nice smooth start like that. Taking the same route.
Yeah, he's not adopting Snuffy's drop-down tactics.
Nice cut there.
Oh, very tight.
And he will cut drop down.
Oh, smooth through here as well.
Nice bit of half beat.
Yeah, loving it, mate. Loving it.
Those stairs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not even
Pain.
the champion can handle those stairs
Navigate.
smoothly. Yeah.
Yeah. There
Nice,
we go.
41.
41.0.
He's happy about it as well.
We haven't rewatched any of these runs, but we may as well give that
Yeah,
to the number one.
I was surprised that no one else but Snuffy used the drop downs and DBT physics. I thought that would have cut a significant chunk of time off. But hey ho. I mean, maybe it does still. We've yet to. I wouldn't say it's maxed as of yet, but
No, it doesn't look maxed.
definitely not. Mystic's saying he guesses that he should have submitted. I wonder if Mystic had a better run in his pocket.
Which drop down Narcos at the beginning? I think.
All of them. All of the drop downs. Mystic had a 39, bro. What? You didn't think that was good enough? People sitting on PBs, SMH.
If you want to send that over in the week, we can show it next week.
Oh, you didn't get it? Okay, sorry, my mistake.
I was going to say. It's like, why show it? Didn't submit it. Should be a punishment for not submitting.
Oh, you didn't think it was
Punishment.
good. He did get it, but he didn't think that it was a good time.
No.
Well, you see, you never know. Yeah, sorry, this is the results from last week's map. This week's map is still ongoing and you can play it. If you want to check out the details, you can head on over to diabotical-racing.com/eggcup and you can find out more about the competition there.
Nice. All right. That's the promo done with.
It's all downhill from here.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It's the end of the stream. Promo done.
See you later. There you have your leaderboard. You got Tofu, Narcos, Snuffy, and Raven. All massive gamers, every one of them.
Stuff.
Especially Tofu, really. Not Mystic.
Mystic's all hot air right now.
He's alright. He's alright. So shall we move on to the vintage?
The vintage. Yeah, let's do it.
You know the one.
The wiggly one.
That's it. A headache.
Yeah.
You just got to break through the headache, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I can watch it quite happily now.
Do we
Well-
have many runs?
Well, we have more than Diabotical. We have the same amount as last week, I believe, or at least for the extra. We have 7 vintage runs.
Nice.
And somebody who doesn't usually give us a headache in 7th place, we have Raven.
Nice. Raven gives me the opposite of a headache. Oh, and it's already started with the pre-runs. No run is safe. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, expect a lot more of that, by the way.
No doubt.
In race as well, do you reckon?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole area cordoned off. That's
Hmm.
it's prime pre-run real estate.
Oh, going around. That's the other strat if you can't get the stairs, which Vintage probably struggles as much with that as Diabotical does.
Not too bad. He bypassed the stairs, but built up some good speed.
Yep, absolutely. And that counts for a lot in Vintage.
You want that momentum.
Oh, why? You can't accelerate as much as you can as the other physics.
Right, who we got in 6th?
In 6th, Crexel says he's lowered his FOV, so let's find out. It's Crexel.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, what about a degree?
Okay, no pre-run. I'm happy.
Taking a wide approach. Oh,
There we go.
I like it.
Oh, just barely made that.
And
That lower platform there is a kill plane. So it's good night Vienna if you touch that.
around the houses.
Look at this. Look at the pace here. This is actually pretty decent. There you go. 27.5. Well done.
That's good.
Nice one.
That fob though, cancer man.
Yeah. It do be that way.
Lower fob equals faster.
Very
Top
smooth
5.
run from Crexel, question mark. Yep.
Lay
Nice
off
run, but
Craxel. He's alright.
My eyes. Great. All right, let's see who's next.
In 5th place, we have Narcos once again.
Wait. Is that a pre-run? It
It
is.
is.
Disappointed.
Okay. Liking the look of this so
Yeah,
far.
good wiggles. No drop. But maintaining good speed here on the top route.
Yeah, taking that left way.
There you go. That's how you bypass the stairs. Oh, this is
Lovely.
much faster.
Hitting 1300 and finishing in 26.7 seconds. Lovely.
Nice. It's actually not that much faster. It looked a lot faster at the ends with the top route.
Yeah, it was a good route though. It was a good route.
360 finish.
A
Well
flourish.
done, Narcos.
All right, things are getting interesting.
I'm ready for more. Adam, please give me more.
Are you ready?
Adam.
In
Don't tease
4th
us.
place, we have Inga.
Yo. Nice crosshair. Love that crosshair.
Oh, massive pre-run.
Huge. Oh, that's
Hello.
interesting.
I like that.
Nice. A little bit of a weave. Again, just barely making it onto that platform. Going for the lower route. It's going to be up and around.
Good speed.
Yeah, nice. 1300s. And a 25.1 finish. Nice.
Look at these chads, says Narcos.
Well played, Inga.
Yeah, it's interesting. We're seeing people who tend to take the outside route at drop, not having the right spacing, but taking the top route later on. I wonder if we'll see someone do both. Perhaps
Potentially.
extra time.
Yeah, perhaps.
Let's see, shall we?
All right, in 3rd place, again making 3rd place, we have Snuffy.
Snuffy. And this is actually what... It was Snuffy who inspired me to use this map, or to pick this map for the Egg Cup, because I saw Snuffy's run on the leaderboard, and I thought, you know what? That map actually looks alright. We should use that in the Egg Cup. And we did, and here we are now. Watching him again with his massive blue Speedo. And you know what? It's not even as fast, but it's a good route. He just
Yeah.
barely makes 1300 in the end. I think both Narcos and Inga were a little bit faster than him in the end, speed-wise, like actual UPS. But of course, with this route,
Yeah, the beginning was nice and tight, and I think that helped.
absolutely. There's a nice run.
Very good.
Well played, Snuffy.
All right, top 2.
I'm ready for it. Don't ask.
So we just saw somebody who had submitted in Diabotical as well, and we're seeing one again. We have Tofu.
Yo, let's go Tofu. Only the one ring around the rosy at the beginning.
Yeah, minimal pre-run. Right,
That's
this
a
seems
drop.
like the popular route now.
I don't think you've got the speed or the spacing to get that top route when you drop down like that.
Yeah.
I honestly can't see someone making that. I want to be wrong about that. Oh, great finish. 23. Hold on. We've had a 27, a 26, a 25, a 24, and a 23.
Mm-hmm. Do you reckon that's going to continue?
I hope so. I know Raven will be happy if it does.
Yeah.
I hope we skip the 22. I hope we go straight to a 21.
All right, Chris.
Maybe I'm too hopeful.
Nah, that would be good, of course.
Aesthetic leaderboard, be damned. Wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't see someone making that top route with the drop.
Well, maybe with a slightly more elaborate and wiggly start, it might be doable.
Oh, like a bigger pre-run, you mean?
Yeah. Well, not quite, but we've seen some interesting starts. So
Right, now surely next first place we must have a massive gamer. Huge, even.
Yep, I think we have the currently biggest vintage gamer, at least in terms of Egg Cup submissions. We have Brain Fluid.
On yourself, Brain Fluid. Yep, there it is. That might be all he needs. Oh yeah, this is looking good.
But no, it's not.
Spacing? Not quite.
It's not going to happen.
Taking the right side.
Good speed at this
He's got
point.
loads of speed, yeah. Shit, man.
Amazing speed.
Oh, and it's a 22. Look at that.
Aesthetic leaderboard.
Loving it, mate. Loving it. Pretty numbers all day long. The prettiest number is the one that constantly goes up, quite like his speedometer right now. It did look very close. Well, I don't know, Mystic. You know, maybe you can sort that out, and we'll have it as a run of the week next week. Can you pre-run hard enough? Ed in the chat saying the pre-run didn't save that much time. But yeah, look at his spacing here. So he's right on the edge here and right on the other edge. I don't know, man. He's going to need a lot more speed to do that.
Yeah. You need that extra depth.
It is close, don't get me wrong. Snuffy says it's possible. I don't doubt that it's possible.
We just ain't seen it.
I just don't believe in you guys. Sorry. Sorry. That's the way it is.
You have to go wide out to get 3 hops before the top. Yeah, that's what I meant. Kind of a more elaborate beginning.
More wiggle.
More wiggle. Lovely.
Yeah, that the CM per 360 must be quite small for Brain to manage that pre-run.
Oh, we almost had Raven on the 28. He almost had the 28. That would have been the perfect aesthetic leaderboard.
Oh no. It's not Raven that's let us down, is it? It
Raven
can't be
has
Raven.
let us down.
Yikes, bro.
All right. Well, congrats to the
Congratulations.
vintage
Yeah.
players. And next, we have the race players.
The racers. Let's have it, Adam.
Okay,
Now, I imagine
how many runs do we reckon we have? More or less than
mate,
vintage?
it's got to be more. I would think more, but then again, it's a bit of a but you made that noise, so so less than
Yeah, we have 5 runs.
5 runs
So
and race.
the vintage gamers are coming out in force this week.
Yeah, you really are.
So, in 5th place, we have Raven.
Let's go, Raven.
Start.
This
Ooh.
map plays far differently in race. I'm sure you noticed there's a couple of big triple jumps here and there. And of course, okay, yeah, these stairs, you just glide right up them in race physics, like they're not even there. There you have it, a 26.0 from Raven.
Oh, wrong way.
Wrong way.
Gotta
Wes
happen
does
once
not
in the
like the
stream.
spacing.
Nice run, Raven. Well played again for submitting in all 3 physics. That deserves anyone's respect.
For sure. In 4th place, we have first time submitter, and somebody I'm sure we'll hear from a lot next week. We have Hyper.
Yo, Hyper. Hyper, of course, the architect of next week's map. Or this week's map, rather.
Wrong speed at this stage.
There you go. There's that outside,
Ooh,
route there we didn't see previously, and wow, there you
very
go.
tasty.
18.4.
Huge jump there.
Huge. The return of Hyper, indeed. Sorry for that. $18 at this stage. I wonder how low it can go.
You guys interested in knowing what the current top time is on the leaderboard for a race?
Of course. Yeah.
At the moment, it's first place Elim with 18.157. So we're getting pretty close, even in the second run in.
Are you subtly telling me that Elim is about to get fucked because you know how much I love that? You know how
well,
happy I am
maybe
about that.
we'll see.
I think it's an inevitability, surely.
Let's
Let's
go.
see.
All right. In 3rd place, we have once again making their hat trick this week. It is Narcos.
Nice. 2nd place and a 3rd place placement here for Narcos. Well done. I expect everyone will be using this big skip here. It is a big skip.
Haven't seen anyone use the right hand route at the beginning either.
17.8. Goodbye, Elim. Good night, my friend. He's going to come back, isn't he? He always does.
Might have one in
Yeah.
his back pocket.
You cannot argue with that outside route at the end, so that
No,
he's skipping like
Very nice.
a good portion of the map by doing that. That was only 3rd place. We got 2 more. Are you kidding me, bro?
But the leaderboard's gonna move around a little bit.
For
All
sure.
right, who's next?
Next, we have another hat trick gamer in Tofu.
Tofu, nice.
Oh
his
no,
second-
that's not the right one.
That's Adam.
Oh, I must have downloaded the wrong one. Give me 1 second. Yeah.
Oh, right, filler. It's filler time, Chris.
Yeah, my bad.
Are we ready? I'm not.
Yeah. Do you want to hear about my holiday?
Oh yeah, tell me about your holiday.
Well, we rented a cottage in Norfolk. It was very lovely, and we just chilled out. Went to the beach. Weather was lovely. Sat in our deck chairs. Read
great.
book. Yeah, it was great.
Sounds
and then
fantastic.
it pissed it down
mate.
for 3 days, and we just stayed in.
Yep.
And ate fish and chips.
Nice one. That sounds like, yeah, that's a great holiday. It's a great British holiday, that is.
Well, I mean, the holiday abroad is a bit tricky right now. So.
It is indeed, yeah, that's what I mean. Everyone's doing the old staycation, aren't they?
Vacation indeed, yeah.
I'm going for my own little staycation this weekend, actually. We're going camping, and the weather is not looking good. Let me tell you that. It's supposed to be pissing down the entire time we're away, so that's great. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I want pictures, mate.
Yo, Hyper, thank you so much for the sub, mate. Appreciate it. Really looking forward to seeing your runs next week. Your map next week, rather.
British, yeah.
British. Loving it, mate. Alright, Adam, we're already out of steam. We're just saying British.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I think it's not letting me replace the video, but that's fine.
More filler. I haven't got anything else.
No, it's good. We should be fine now.
If you are not a fan of defrag weapon maps, then you'll be glad to know that this week's workup map is indeed a strafe map.
Indeed.
So all you wind turners out there will be happy to know that it is a W map. True and true.
I'm already grinding.
Yeah, I've had a little go on it. I don't think I'll play it too much. I'm not really aiming to set a good time or anything, but I'm sure it'll be a good show next week on Tuesday.
Okay.
Tomorrow, sorry, go on.
No, go.
Well, I was going to say tomorrow there won't be any defrag. It's going to get moved. It's going to be moved to Wednesday. So if you're expecting defrag tomorrow, I'm sorry to disappoint. It's moved to Wednesday this week because the football's on. That's it.
Football.
Alright, we good?
I believe so. Let's hope so, anyway.
I sincerely do.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yep, we've got tofu.
Wait, it's tofu. Let's go.
Yes, this route.
There you go.
We'd see it.
Yeah, of course. Big skip there at the beginning compared to the previous routes, and of course the other triple jump out to that right side. Can't argue with it. Yeah,
Gonna
huge.
Hit 1500. Lovely.
Oh, 17.0. Oh no, keep it going.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay, I just saw it move. But yeah, there you go. There's that first skip. I'm surprised it's only second place. I mean, it took us to second place to see that skip. I know there wasn't a lot of runs in race physics, but come on, lads, come on.
It looks like if we're lucky, we'll see a sub 17 for the top run.
Yeah, it's looking like it, unless it's very close.
Yeah.
But yeah, the speed here, and look at this acceleration all the way through.
Yeah, lovely stuff.
Boom, 1530, I believe, was the finishing speed. It doesn't touch down on that top platform either, which is nice. Is it faster to go right before the big skip? Honestly, mate, I don't think I got to the end. So I couldn't tell you personally, but I think so. It looks like it.
Yogotovsky, he hopes England loses.
Nice one, mate. I also hope England loses.
I'm English. I hope England loses.
Fantastic, mate.
Because, you know.
Fuck them.
Well, I'm quite a negative person, so. No, but it's fun watching English people cry, I think.
It is, especially when they're giving it all that it's coming home patter. It's not. You're going home, more like. Anyway, that's enough football.
That's enough of that.
Right. Adam, I cannot imagine who's going to be in first place.
Yeah, well, the eagle-eyed among you might have spotted it really quickly, if you know where to look at least. It's not Elam. So Elam has indeed lost his place on the leaderboards, but as he said, I'm sure he'll come back. We have very big gamer, very fast boy. It's Kioi.
Let's go. Is it a pre-run? It is a pre-run. There's your race physics pre-run. Oh yeah, it's a great HUD. It really is.
Hey, getting the top there.
Stringing
it all together. The speed is not quite as high, but we do get the sub 17.
Yeah, there it is.
And it's still pretty close, 16.9, yeah.
Yeah, it is incredibly close. Even though it's, big number go down, it still is very, very close. And he gets that route on the top out there, which doesn't help him massively, but it's nice to see.
Yeah.
It helps, of course, but as you
It
can
was
see,
all-
it
it
was a
was all in-
17.0 to a 16.9, so very close final
I think
finish
it was
rather.
all in the pre-run, surely.
You
All
think
in the
so?
pre-run, yeah.
Yeah, you're just gonna boil it down to that anyway, aren't you?
That's it, mate. No, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
He does get that top right, which does let him turn to the right a little sooner. Not by much, but every little helps, as they say. What a humongous gamer, indeed.
Well, that is the leaderboard pretty much obliterated.
Oh, Elam is in the dust, and it tastes great. Maybe not for him.
Yeah, I
Fantastic
think props to everyone there. There was some really, really fast runs.
Yeah. Shall we go through? Oh, after we have a look at the leaderboard, of course. There you have it. Kioi, Tofu, Narcos, Hyper, and Raven. Shout outs. Quite a few of those. I mean, Raven, Tofu, Narcos submitting for all three physics, which is huge.
Dedication.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not easy. Like, this isn't an easy map. It's not easy to put your time in to even beat someone like Elam, who is a really good runner. Don't get me wrong. I do slag him off, but it's all in good fun. His time was really good, and to put the time in to not only beat that, but also get top tier runs in the other rule sets, that deserves everyone's respect.
Indeed.
For what it's worth, the top run on Diabotical was Raven with 43.0.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, 53.0. Sorry.
Right. Okay.
So he's beaten his time there.
Well done.
And Vintage, the top time was Snuffy, which was the run that you've mentioned earlier, 27.8.
Run that started it all. Yeah, 27.8, and I'm glad to see Snuffy smashing that.
Mm-hmm.
Loving it, mate. Loving it. Well then, I mean, that is your half-hour show. Like, that was very quick. I think that's
a question. I got a question.
Go on, I'm ready.
Do you think Raven is feeling the pressure? Do you think he's feeling the pressure to submit in every discipline?
I hope he doesn't feel the pressure. I hope he does it because he enjoys it and he has fun. And I think that's why he does it.
I'd like to think so.
For the love of the time trials.
For the love of the time trials.
And not for the battle pass.
Not for the battle pass, no. He's got all the items, he doesn't need the battle pass.
Yeah, I mean, we see. I'm going to talk a little bit more about Raven because he's putting in a lot of time. Like he's putting in time in defrag as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know though. Could he like get some higher places if he like dedicated himself?
You think he's spreading himself too thin?
Is he spreading himself too thin? I'm not sure.
Well, I think he's doing all right, and I definitely think that the best way to improve in these games is definitely to try your hand at everything. Like, don't stick to one map. Don't stick to one discipline. Like, experience everything, and you will get better quicker.
Words to live by.
I think so. Anyway, that's just how I see it. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think I will be sticking to the race/CPM going forward, but and Duel, of course.
Tim is a great person. He's all right. Could be better, if I'm honest.
You're going to stick to one discipline, make it weapons.
That's a message I can get behind.
Well, there's weapons on this week's map.
Yeah, indeed.
Not quite in the way that Cos means, I assume, but
no.
This week I'm maintaining this is a weapon map.
Mm-hmm.
This Mirror's Egg is a weapon map.
Yeah, it is. You can't argue with that.
Let's take a look at it. Speaking of
weapons,
put that away. That's illegal.
Yeah.
There we have it. One of the oldest maps on the content server. If anyone remembers this from back in the day, it used to be called TT, of course, very creative name.
Yeah, it's a classic.
It is a classic. It's a Diabotical classic. And it is a great looking map as well. I really like the aesthetic in this outside, like jumping across the roofs and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's quite unique. I don't think I've seen many maps with that kind of aesthetic.
There we have it. The Void Cannon did used to be a machine gun, but I quite like the Void Cannon. I prefer the Void Cannon, to be honest. Makes it more precision gaming, you know? Less spam. There you go. That's why it's a weapon map. Shoot the doors open, of course, or just no clip through them. That also works. There you go. Open a couple of doors, head down into the subway. Make your way through the corridors. Nice graffiti. Couple of turns, and there you have it. Very simple map, not too long.
Oh, the dingy urban vibe.
Actually looks quite clean. Aside from the graffiti, of course.
Yeah. Oh, and there's there's flower beds and stuff.
Yeah, it's nice down there.
Not sure what subway I've seen like that, but
definitely not down your way.
no, yeah, not in London, that's for sure.
Hey, George the Rat, thank you so much for the raid. We are just about to finish off. But shout outs to George the Rat and everything he's doing with regards to Diabotical Survival. If you haven't heard of the survival event that George is planning, or is sort of underway, I guess, definitely check it out. George, if you've got any links that you want to share in the chat to sort of shell that, feel free, my guy, spam away, because I think it's really cool. And survival doesn't nearly get enough love. Like, we think we're hard done by in time trials, but like survival has got, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's got a lot. There's a lot of mapping tools for survival as well, just like we have in, you know, the same mapping tools that we have in time trials, of course. But like, I think George is really the only one making any maps for survival, and he's doing a fantastic job at it. He really is doing a great work. So massive shout outs to George the Rat, of course, for the whole survival business.
I put in some time running the Star Station map in time trials mode. It was very very fun. I think it's a very refreshing sort of take on race modes. It's almost it reminded me a bit of that speedrunning, sorry, not speed mapping competition that we had in Defrag, where it was Metroidvania style, you know.
Yeah.
Go to point A, collect item, go to point B kind of thing. And
yeah, absolutely. That's what I really like, because there is a certain crossover. Obviously, there's enemies and stuff to kill, and
in survival, yeah.
And survival, obviously with the name survival, but like the mapping techniques that George the Rat employs to make creative and interesting rooms, how the map sort of opens up over time and stuff like that as you complete objectives. I think some people could take heavy inspiration from maps like Star Station and the other one. What's name is escaping me right now. I can't remember. He's got another one, and it is also sick. I think it's even bigger than Star Station. I'm not really sure, but yeah, definitely. It's I think we could do with some adventure style.
It's Firehouse, so that's right. I knew it sounded German.
Yeah, I knew it was German. Yeah. Basically, what I'm saying is, time trials mappers take inspiration from the stuff that George is doing and make some cool adventure maps.
Just be wary that they don't work amazingly online.
Yeah, that is true. Diabolical things, after all. But it's still a lot of fun, and I think it's still worth exploring, even if it can't be done in a multiplayer lobby. But hey, you never know. We could make some cool team run maps using the same techniques.
Team runs.
Yeah, team runs. Loving the team runs.
It's been a while. I'd like to get on that again.
Nice one, mate. I appreciate it. Alright, I think that's everything then. I think that's all we got.
Looking forward to next week's, this week's map. Next week. You're not going to be here, are you?
I won't be here, no. Like I said, I'm going to be on holiday. I'll be out camping, so it'll be yourself and Adam on the mic, checking out Mirror's Egg. So yeah, look forward to that.
Lovely stuff.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Take it easy.
Bye-bye.